Audio description of the video. Why did you run for council? This video features interviews with South Australian elected members. Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith, Lord Mayor of Adelaide, is a woman in her 70s, composed and confident, with horn-rimmed glasses and neat, light brown hair. Moira Weir, Mayor of Onkaparinga, is an older woman with pale skin, short white hair, brightly dressed and sharp-eyed, wearing purple-rimmed glasses with a slight cat's eye shape. Dean Johnson, Mayor of Kinba, is a man in later middle age, with hooded eyes, short brown hair with hints of grey, and a slightly ruddy complexion, wearing a suit with a South Australian flag pinned to the lapel. Andy Zing, councillor for the city of Burnside, is a young man of Asian descent, with black hair, cut short at the sides but growing longer on top, and a frank, enthusiastic expression. He is also wearing a suit, and his shirt is open at the collar. Zara Bayani, councillor for the city of Playford, is a young woman, originally from Afghanistan, with a heart-shaped face and strong brows, wearing a cream hijab and a bright turquoise shirt. The elected members are speaking from various council chambers around the state. In this video, they explain what motivated them to stand for local government. As the video begins, text appears on a white background. Just left of centre, History Trust of South Australia is written in small dark blue capitals. The words explore, engage, learn swipe onto screen in huge headline format. These letters are cutouts from photographs, the first showing a terrestrial globe, the second showing strips of brightly coloured fabric, and the third showing 5 children grinning and running towards the camera.
My name's Andy Zing. I'm a councillor here for the City of Burnside in South Australia.
I'm Jane Lomax-Smith. I'm a pathologist, but I'm now the Lord Mayor of Adelaide.
My name's Dean Johnson. I'm Mayor of the District Council of Kinba.
Hi, my name is Zara Bayani and I'm a councillor here at the City of Playford.
Hello, my name's Moira Weir. I am the Mayor of the City of Onkaparinga.
The smiling faces of elected members are displayed on screen in a grid. White text scrolls upward. Faces of local government. Why did you run for council? Mayor Dean Johnson.
Look, I ran for mayor back when I was in my early 30s, and I suppose it was a local issue that the council were handling at the moment. It was around a free camp idea that had come up, and some people on the council were opposed to it and thought that it'd do some damage. I saw a different perspective. I saw it as an opportunity to grow our tourism and support our small businesses. I just thought I could offer a different perspective, and I guess everyone in the community started to get around me and say, well, if you feel that passionately, maybe you should run. So I did.
Councillor Andy Zing.
I saw the changing demographic here in Burnside. I saw how different attitudes and different perceptions were all changing. So I thought perhaps it was my turn to be able to serve as an advocate for my community, for the younger generation, for the multicultural diversity part of Burnside as well. So I decided to put my hand up for the ring. And then I ran about a 4 to 6 weeks campaign here in Burnside with the support of some friends and family. And then at the conclusion of November, I was quite fortunate to be elected to the Kensington Park ward.
Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith.
Well, I've been around in public life for around 30 years, which is longer than anybody would imagine. I've been in local government previously. I've been in state parliament and been a minister. I had not imagined being recycled, if you like, as Lord Mayor after such a long period, but I saw that the City Council needed some support and some issues to be resolved, and I think that's happening. We're working differently and we're moving forward, and I'm pleased. I'm a local resident. I want this to be the best place in the world to live.
Councillor Zara Bayani.
I ran for council because I wanted to give back to the community that welcomed my family and provide a voice for underrepresented group on local government. I wanted to ensure that the voice of immigrants and minorities were heard in local government decisions. My personal experience of overcoming challenges as an immigrant inspired me to create more opportunities and support system for newcomers in this community. I'm dedicated to promote diversity, inclusion, and social justice through my work as a councillor.
Mayor Moira Weir.
So why did I run? What was I thinking? I ran because I really love to lead. I like being a leader and I like finding ways in which everyone can come together to make the best possible decisions. So I've had a long experience in that field, both as a social worker, as a facilitator with all sorts of projects across the years. So I'm really used to having lots of people come together to work together. So it seemed to me like maybe being mayor might be a good way to do that as well. And I'm getting older, as you can see from my grey hair, and I just thought, what's one last thing I could do that would be really make a contribution that would last forever, and not just for turning up for a paycheck, but a gift back to the community for all the opportunities I've had. And now I'm a grandma, I really think I'm thinking of the future all the time, doing their work, and I'm making a contribution to that for the future.
White text on a burnt orange background, featuring Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith, Mayor Moira Weir, Mayor Dean Johnson, and councillors Andy Zing and Zara Bayani. White text on a turquoise background. Special thanks to the Local Government Association of South Australia, the City of Adelaide, the City of Onkaparinga, the District Council of Kimba, the City of Burnside, the City of Playford. White logos on a sky blue background. The Local Government Association of South Australia, the SA Department of Education, the History Trust of South Australia. White text on royal purple. The Government of South Australia, the History Trust of South Australia, and the website education.history.sa.gov.au. This is the end of the audio description.